well, how do you get to this? Because your normal job, you're a sound and lighting technician at a theatre. You don't really like being in the spotlight.
No, that's very true.
So,
how did I get to it? It came about because we sort of saw the sort of costume on the internet, on eBay, and purchased that one. And from there, it sort of became like a sort of an alternative ego. It's sort of a chance to dress up and role play. You do it as a child, and why can't we do it as adults, really?
And this is something that consumes you. You say that when you are a puppy, that's what you think about. You think in the...
When you're into it, you're into a sort of an area, sort of headspace. Your mind has gone right down into being a puppy. You ignore what's going on around you from the point of view of humanity, human life in the sense of money and food.
You're very big for a puppy.
I'm still just as playful.
Oh, don't you look really disappointed?
Your head went down when I said that. But puppies are quite sort of small and cute, aren't they?
But we're still cute and sweet and innocent, really.
Really?
Yeah.
And
we're house trained.
Well, are you? Puppies aren't house trained. I mean, they're very, very, very little.
You have puppy training pads if you need to.
Puppy training pants?
Pads.
Pads?
Yeah.
So you don't go and use the facilities. You'll go to the loo on a pad.
In fairness, no. Most of the time and all the time, I'll actually go. That will drop back into human mindset for going to the loo.
And what about food? I mean, you've got sort of dog bones here and bits like that. What do you eat when you are Spot?
You can eat stewed beef and sort of chicken tikka masala, curry, rice, and you can eat it out of a bowl.
It's quite a
the
nice
usual
diet.
puppy
Yeah,
food.
quite a varied diet. But those are actual real bonios. They're proper dog treats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Help yourself.
Well.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you need to be fed.
There's one in the bowl. Oh. There you go. So whilst he's having his treat, because he's been a very good puppy so far, that you were engaged.
Yeah, and we split up 2008.
Yeah.
So...
How much of this did you know when you got involved?
Bits of. He didn't have the suit then.
Yeah.
He was more into lycra and all of those kind of things, and just started going out on walkabouts with other like-minded people and like-minded pups. X number of years ago, even though social media was around, it wasn't as... And it wasn't obviously as...
You didn't have the support, really.
Didn't have support, or it wasn't as open.
Can I ask you, and this is quite a personal question, but how far... Because I imagine if this is affecting your relationship with your now ex-fiancé, this isn't just a hobby thing. This is almost like a lifestyle. Yeah. It is a lifestyle. Yeah. And I mean, is it a sexual thing?
No, it's not sexual. The whole point behind puppy play is it's escapism, to get away from sort of money and run-of-the-mill and sort of a hectic lifestyle that most of us have these days.
Yeah.
So there's no sort of sexual aspect to the puppy side of life. It might be a catalyst and lead on to, but it's not actually the puppy that is engaged in the activity.
Lead on in what way?
Sorry?
Lead on in what way?
Because you relax and you unwind, you could end up from being a puppy then going further into sort of the bedroom sort of side of things.
What,
but it's
in
not
the puppy suit or
no?
Never
it's
in
not
the puppy suit.
It's not the puppy that goes to the lead on. It's like a it's a catalyst, a start.
There is a complicated relationship here because you, as we said, you are the ex-fiancé, and there came a point where you had to make a decision. You said if there was one big regret, it's the fact that you lost her as to be sort of intimate in your life. But we're still
best friends.
You're best mates.
We're closer being separate than we were when we were together.
But you won't go out walking with him and all that sort of stuff. You don't do any of that.
No.
So you know him without the suit.
I know him without the suit, and I've seen him obviously through the documentary. Yeah. With him in the suit, as it were.
Right. So you learnt quite a lot about the.
I've understood a lot more.
Right.
Since the documentary.
So the other triangle, part of the triangle in your life, of course, is Colin. Yeah. Colin is your handler.
Yes. It's not love, as in love. It's a good soulmate, a good friend, not too dissimilar to Rachel. From that side of things.
And is there jealousy between Colin and
yeah,
you?
There sometimes is, yeah. There is.
Say there is?
I know there is. I'm stuck in the middle of the two, and I know that both of them are jealous of each other. I know that Colin is feeling threatened by Rachel, and I know Rachel would like me back, and the problem is I don't want to upset anyone in the middle. I'm sort of stuck.
We were looking as a team yesterday, we were looking through the European puppy competitions that there are and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it Is it like a gay scene, this thing?
The puppy side of life is predominantly. There are female pups out and about.
And actually, what you're doing, I mean, you're Mr. Pupper UK,
Yes.
and you'd quite like to take the seedy image away from
That's
this,
the idea,
wouldn't
yeah.
you?
People have this premonition that the puppy side of life is a sort of a seedy, behind closed doors, and no one should see it. But the whole point is we're not there to cause grief and mischief to the public. We're there to have fun and be, literally, to be a puppy, to be treated like a puppy. So an ear scritch behind it, you know, and sort of tummy rubs is ideal for us.
Why wouldn't you... Did you think about getting a dog?
I thought about it. The way that my sort of lifestyle is domestically, I just don't have the time to actually care for them
Right.
sensibly, and
Fair
it wouldn't
enough.
be fair. So therefore, I can relate very closely to dogs, and I do dog sit for people at times.
Dressed like that?
No, not dressed like this. I have met a puppy dressed up like this, and they weren't too sure because they could.
I'm not surprised!
From their point of view, they could see dog, they could see puppy, but they smelt human, and it just they were so confused. It was just not worth it.
Well, so are we.
Hello, YouTube. For more of the same, just click here, and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos.